Know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the guy, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. And as always, it's real talk, raw talk. And y'all know it's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach. Support the channel. Support your boy. And above all, man, support the motherfucking movement. Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to another episode. I got five. Let's talk. We keep it fair like a California bear. We ain't no California raisin, so we ain't doing no hating. Welcome everybody, friends, foes, and frenemies. Thank y'all for indulging, taking time out, coming today to the platform. Y'all see the title, man. I spoke on this a couple of days before when NBA got into it with Ben10. And I'm an avid supporter of NBA YoungBoy, man. I've always say, no matter if I like you or not, I got a right and I got a left. And this is one of them situations where I kind of gotta, put out that, not too much of that left-handed on Kentrell, on Lil Top. But we're gonna explore it today though, man, and see what's really going on in the 4KT crew, man, or camp. See what's going on over there, with him and his cronies, and see what's really going on. Because I believe it's a lot more, that's not being said, man. People don't move like that and don't react like that for alleged sitting on clothes, and people just don't react like that, my boy. But before we get into all of that, make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe, that share. Follow me on Instagram at I Got Five Let's Talk, and on Facebook as well. Y'all also can follow me, my new page, I Got Five Let's Talk, all for one 2.0. Or you can follow I Got Five Let's Talk 2. I want to say thanks for everybody supporting me. I know, my channel goes through a lot of ups and downs. It goes through a lot of being blocked, getting strikes, shadow banned. For all those that rock with me, man, and that stick around, I appreciate all of y'all, because some people, man, like, if I don't post in a minute, if I don't post in like 2 weeks, it may not be because I just don't feel like posting. There's a lot going in the world that I got to say. I'll be having my certain assessments about it. But if I can't post in 2 weeks, trust and believe, folks, that the only reason I'm not posting is because I can't. Yes, I got other channels to post on, but now what they do is, if they know you have more than one channel, if you go and post on your second channel, they will still give you a strike, and they will take your page. They will say you're circumventing, you know the policy, and you know how to get around it. So if I don't post, it ain't because I don't want to or I don't find it interesting enough. It's because I can't. Just plain and simple. Some things is just, simply explained. I can't do it at that time. So to all those that, that rock with me, through the hard times, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to my mods. Always in the building, always doing their job, man. So salute to my consistent people that's always here, always growing with me, helping the channel grow. And to those that, pop in and indulge in the content, man, much appreciated. This channel ain't ain't monetized. So I don't do it. I'm not getting money for doing this. You feel me? But I am doing it because, it's a difference of an opinion, man, and we all need to, think different. With that being said, man, there's a lot of other things right now. We gonna hit with the current topic of Cowboy, OG, ex-gang member, Cowboy from the Rolling 60s, knocks out Rolling 60 member Lil Wicky. Niggas is, and in this, y'all all remember, before I get in too quick, Cowboy is the nigga that snitched on Shitty. And everybody may not like Shitty because of what he did to Nipsey Hussle. But remind you that Cowboy is a snitch. Cowboy did take the stand. Cowboy did point fingers out saying that this man did it. I don't give a fuck if he was on stand crying. He knew the game. He didn't say he was a civilian. He was still saying he was from 6-0 and still saying he was a gang member. So with that being said, all that other shit is out the window. Nigga, you a rat. He didn't care, that was his homie. But also, mind you, it's alleged that Cowboy is the one that told Nipsey Hussle that Shitty was a snitch. Right after that, we see the nigga leave. Goes in the back, quote unquote, air quotes, just to have lunch now. If you that much of a nigga and you love Nip so much, let it go on the streets. I'm just saying, giving a little history of who Cowboy is in case people forgot. Why? Because niggas don't understand that some of this shit, niggas sit up here and holler out all this gang shit and all this, right? And niggas is, oh man, this nigga knocked the nigga, Cowboy knocked him out. But we forget Cowboy is snitch. But this is where I tell you niggas, y'all niggas get this shit fucked up and be like, oh, this nigga is snitch, that nigga is snitch. That don't mean that nigga ain't no killer. That don't mean that nigga's a buster now because he snitched. But this is what's wrong with people who snitch, because nigga pull a suck-ass move like this. Yeah, he was talking shit, all that. You supposed to be the man with the squabbles while you doping, while you sidelining. Oh, he was going for the phone, all that. Look at the nigga, pushed the nigga down and got down with him. But again, niggas that fuck their career up by taking the stand out here doing shit like this, and niggas is like, oh yeah, man, that nigga, everybody said he had hands. Ain't nobody said the nigga ain't had no hands. And why is y'all giving rank to a nigga that sidelined the nigga? You know what I'm saying? That nigga Lil Wicked ain't snitch. Why y'all praising this nigga Cowboy? Why? Because he snitched he told on the nigga that killed Nip? Nigga, that shit don't go. Then niggas is like, oh, well, it was another nigga that said what's up to him. Man, let's run this clip, man, real quick, man. Let me see, man. Oh, that's something I was watching right there, Ibrahim, right? Y'all need to get on, bruh, man. You know what I'm saying? Where that shit at, man? Where that shit at? Well, man, I was just looking at it. Is this the one? No, this ain't it. I think it was by what's the name media too, man. Is it oh no. It was in the shorts. It was in shorts for sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, no, not mine. I ain't going out there. What's that? Hold on. Fuck all that. I'm gonna just go to Cowboy. Y'all know what it is, man. We gotta I ain't trying to get duped, hit with nothing. You feel me? Can't pay nobody else bills without paying my bills, man. So we're gonna turn that down, man.
Cowboy caught loose cannon. Loose cannon wasn't no parts of it. Seemed like he was backing up, saying, I need to go get my shoes inside the store because I'm in some flip.
But this is what I will say about Cowboy. This is where niggas get it fucked up at, and this is how a lot of niggas don't want to see that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is reported that the nigga got a little, you know what I'm saying? The nigga got a little BMX about himself. You know, he got a little handlebars. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you niggas, y'all niggas so quick to diss these niggas and talk bad about these niggas, but there's some niggas out there that's gonna fight back. But I don't give a fuck if you fighting back or not, nigga. You still told, you still a rat, nigga. You feel me? And like Wicked said, nigga, you boo boo. You boo boo. I don't give a fuck if a nigga don't want to fight you or not, nigga. Nip gave like, bro, come on, bro. You fucked up the whole situation, bro. You brought down you're going around telling this nigga somebody snitch. What is you telling Nip that for? That ain't none of your business, nigga. You nigga go do your OG smoker thing now. You know what I'm saying? You used to smoke dope. You a OG now. Nip got you cleaned up. Go do that thing. But nah, nigga, you still out here playing 6-0 politics like you really in the streets. And another thing, why is this nigga able to come around? Ain't this the nigga that told Nip, nigga alleged to told Nip, nigga that nigga shitty was snitching? But that's neither here nor there, though. You know, niggas is praising this nigga for side swiping this nigga. You feel me? If the nigga had a real issue with the nigga, it would have been a good fade, too. It would have been a good fade. Two older niggas from 6-0. One a reputable, the other one just a snitch-ass smoker now. It would have been a good fight. It would have, and I believe nigga Nip would have probably, you know what I'm saying? Cowboy would have been able to get up under him, you know what I'm saying? Not win, but, he would have been able to do some things. But instead of going that route, nigga, you sideswipe a nigga. And think that shit's supposed to mean something. It ain't like that nigga was spit trying to knock on your homie or stab your homie or nothing. Nigga, what you had to sideswipe him for? You feel me? For real, for real. Take this small break real quick.
Pull up beat like a gorilla on a midget. Nigga must have forgot. When I seen him, I got right on him. Like the Metro, hop right on him. Nigga went to sleep and woke up brand new on me. No caption, it's facts. I immediately cut ties on him. Kept it 100 times 7. All the time with him blowing fa la la out the sunroof. Ride with him. It's 7 a.m. I'm on wiring and blocks. Damn near 40. Still run a nigga down and put the mop on. Always put myself in position of where the money at. Type of nigga slide to a bag and never ask for a bag. Boy, I hang with troopers, killers, gorillas, they swear. Whole pack of piranhas, lines tighter with flares. Niggas start passing, not noticing how you looking at me. Same team, nigga, if I'm winning, you supposed to be happy. Been broke more 7 times, how my ass brand new. Kept a big tree trying to knock a nigga lung loose. Something in the water, cause they breeding troopers, steppers, breaking bread, sipping wine, hallelujah. Breaking bread, sipping wine, hallelujah. Breaking bread, sipping wine, hallelujah. I'm play this sound like that Snoop Dogg, Eastsiders, 10 Deep, Crenshaw, Sliding, DD, Lil B, D, S.O., Gramar from Ethiopia, G-Ball, JoJo. By myself, nigga, it's all or nada. If them niggas talking money, then let's cha-cha. Roll around in that hog pen with that yaya. Damn near rich out of town off that wawa. Get on.
That liquor store.
Jumped all over. Talk too much and my loaf's gonna draw down and get on.
And that's what that nigga did, man. That nigga was talking too much, man. You feel me? That boy drew down and got on him. Hey, you know what it is, though. Sticky Man always in the building, man. You said what now? What the hell going on with the... Let me see, man. Feel me? Sometimes I should be fucking up on it. Okay, you said you heard him say what now? Nah, I didn't really hear about that one though, man. I really didn't, man. I wasn't too aware of that. But it was always a lot of tricky shit that was going on. You feel me? And I just found that, you know, Nip Ho Def, you know, got a lot of questions that need to be questions, answers to though. Like for real, for real. But yeah, man, you know, this is why how niggas that fuck up still think that they got it good. It's because what Cowboy did to Wiki wasn't supposed to be in front of that camera telling that nigga he was boo-boo. You running your mouth, taking your eyes off the prize, nigga. You running your mouth, you calling a nigga boo-boo, but you ain't even looking at the nigga you talking about, nigga. You ain't even see that nigga came over there suited and booted, ready to put somebody on their pockets. Nigga, the nigga came with the Levi cutoffs, nigga. Nigga, the warehouse gray socks, nigga, the Mexican La Riba warehouse boots, nigga. With the bullshit coffee for the animation, nigga, like he amped. You ain't even see it coming, nigga. Why? Because it be niggas that just be running their mouth, man. You feel me? And it be shit like that put a nigga in the blender, man. You see, Wiki got put in the blender because he went out to go say something to the nigga. Why'd you make a commotion about what you were saying instead of just going to handle it, the nigga? You feel me? You didn't recognize you abused your authority. Like I said about Baby Huey. How I said about every nigga that lose their life over some ridiculousness, man. You didn't peep the situation, my boy. So since you didn't peep the situation, you gravitated to the ground, nigga. Got put down. For sure. But moving right along, man, you know what I'm saying, getting into this NBA YoungBoy situation, man. Top going through it. 4K Trey Camp got a whole lot going on, man. They got a whole lot going on within a situation right now. Um, and it's kind of bad, but if you see the writing on the wall, you see it. And if you don't, I'm going to spell it out for y'all, man. Welcome to another channel. Welcome to another episode of I Got Five, Let's Talk. If you ain't did it already, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, man. Turn on all notifications, man. When I drop, man, and you can cop, man. Hear it first, man, don't hear it last, man. I'm the horse's mouth, keeping it fair like a California bear, man. It's the kid, it's the man behind the voice that keep your bitch moist, man. Pharaoh the God, man. And today, man, we got the list of NBA YoungBoy versus his camp, his day ones, Ben10 and his brother, 3Three. Now, a lot of us, we done seen the situation with, Ben10 with the black eyes, taking it or saying, it was over, him sitting on the clothes for the show, the outfit for the show, for the concert, or, he was just tired of, NBA YoungBoy talking to niggas like they can't stand up for themselves. I feel it gotta be bigger than that. It gotta be bigger than that. Why? Because you don't just fight nobody and have your homies whoop his ass because he sat on your outfit for the concert. That's violation. And if niggas is doing that and niggas is accepting that type of behavior and niggas is doing that to niggas because of some lame ass shit like that, y'all niggas need to get away from them niggas. Because if them niggas gonna do Ben10 like that, what you think they gonna do to you? Ben10 the shooter. Ben10 the shooter. So it gotta be a bigger problem when the shooter get treated like this. This ain't no regular DP. It gotta be something else going on. What did NBA YoungBoy say when he was first coming up? He said, I had to cut off my day ones for the win. NBA is getting more publicity now than he ever had. They playing his songs on radio. This nigga got a fucking countrywide tour. He's getting donors now, promoters now. What's that other shit you get when people invest in you type shit? Nigga, you promote the shoes and shit, all that shit. It's other investors coming in now. You heard what Birdman said, and we gonna get into what Birdman and all that. But you heard what Birdman said when he was talking to the DJ Academics. He said they finna get my young 200, 300 M's. I can't let him fuck it off. And if y'all follow me, man. Y'all know what I've been saying since the beginning of the Diddy trial. I've been telling y'all they cleaning house. They cleaning house. Oh, yes, sir, Bob. That's the job. They need new gatekeepers. They need more people to feel like Cat Williams said, when they sell, they sell. The biggest job is to act like you never sold your soul. They need new people. Why you think they got Kai Sit University, Streamer University? It is not the people that's coming up with these ideas. It's the people that want people to be controlled by these ideas. So now you have a university being controlled by some people that got a secret agenda. And you see everybody in that Streamer University can't talk about certain shit, right? They can't criticize Israel for however Israel's doing. They can't criticize Palestinians for not taking but they can't say what they want to. That's the way it is. They need new gatekeepers. NBA YoungBoy ain't no different. In comes the money, out goes the homies. We seen this happen time and time and time and time and time again. The only thing that made NBA YoungBoy different and more unique than anybody else, he didn't have the conglomerates behind him. He did not have the machines behind him. Now he does. Now he got them machines behind him. Now he got them conglomerates behind him. And what them people do when they come in, they need to protect their investment, right? You got Ben10 out here. He following y'all. You feel me? I mean, you know, that's the mental deficiency they got, Sticky. To be honest though, man, that's the mental deficiency that people have now, man. People really sit up here and they tell on themselves. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no more, you know, the gangster is silent. Everybody, 95% of the world clout chasing, bro. Niggas go on to No Jumper and talk about what they've been involved with. Why? They want the recognition. They want the accountability. But then they don't want to go to jail, though. How is that going to happen? How can you do that? You can't ask for, you know what I'm saying, oh, I want to smoke weed, but I don't like the high. Then you don't like smoking weed. That's just what it is. But niggas want to go on No Jumper and rat-a-tat-tattle on themselves and then be like, niggas out here is hating. It's been cool. It's become cool to tell on yourself now, right? And then act like you ain't telling on yourself and somebody else telling on you. It's crazy work, man. It's crazy work. But let me know what y'all think, man. Get in the comments, man. Hit that comment, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think that, you know, NBA is getting rid of day ones for the promotion, for the fame? You know? Now that the money's pouring in, 200 million, 300 million. You feel me? What's going on here? And before we get into 3Three Greedo, oh my bad, man. 3Three, OG 3Three. Man, let's go ahead and take a small break.
Ain't no love for a nigga though. Same dog on the farm chasing chili since a little elbow. Big bodyguard case I gotta knock on something though. Then it comes blowing kush, me reeling Debo. Purple bags got bigger and bigger. You can learn a lot from a jealous nigga. Goofy, I'm the low, super Sasquatch. Not one of them niggas that's just popping it and won't pop. That's why I keep a tree trunk. Streets don't love no weak punks. Gotta be a super duper stormtrooper. Concrete cracking, back breaking, first to play Russian roulette with safe. Straight hog in this bed. Hating on him. Aquafina Fiji. Fresh out the county check, poked out like Dick Nietzsche. Cause I'm the fat pot, niggas can't see me. Dragging my knuckles on these weeds. Pull up and don't say nothing, nigga, don't play with me. Trying to throw it off on God and them trying to save it. I'm just downtown mob, misbehaving. Cops nigga knows to see something. Swore he saw caveman with a tree trunk. Streets don't love no weak punk.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button, man, it don't cost y'all nothing, man. Hit that like button. Show some love. Support your boy. Support the channel. And above all, man, support the movement. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy. But moving right along, man, into the 3. 3-3. I don't know why I keep saying 3. That nigga must be got some new music, man. Hopefully that nigga checking out some of my content. But by the way, anyway, 3-3, NBA YoungBoy's brother. We see the situation that just happened with him. And if you ain't seen it, let me run that content for you. Should be up in the history somewhere. Yeah, y'all seen that said King Pill in the shelter, man. You feel me? Why I gotta go so far back, bro? Like, that shit don't make no sense. Was it in the shorts? I don't even know if it was in the shorts. I think it was in the shorts. Oh, yeah. Oh, nah, that's that one. Oh, yeah, let's hit this one.
What if you were your...
This one caught long. Oh, what that shit caught long. I gotta talk to that. But anyway, y'all know what it is, man. NBA YoungBoy's brother, man, the person that been there since day one. I mean, that helped him build everything. You feel me? Another day one, man. Being held to some different shit. You know what I mean? We all know he been there. His mama took NBA YoungBoy in. You know, he calls OG 3-3 mama his mama. Call him his brother. The nigga that ain't never turned his back on him. Whatever beef NBA YoungBoy was in, his brother 3-3 was right there with him, taking his side, standing on all 10, right along with him. But today, the 4K trade camp is singing a different tune. At least between NBA YoungBoy and OG 3-3. Y'all have seen Baton Rouge legend Birdman stepping in and trying to influence, have say so, rock with, or get him to sign to Cash Money Records. You know, they did the, what was it called? The Time in the Bio or something like that, Down in the Bio. You know, people thought they was gonna sign then. He ain't signed to him. But we also know, NBA YoungBoy has always been a person that go get some dollars from somebody and spin off on them when they get to talking that money shit. But could it be different this time? More investors listening to Birdman on how Wayne fucked up his 200, 300, how he fucked up off his 500. You know? And from that, getting that type of money Getting them type of investors come with certain people no longer around you. We seen it with Jay-Z, Dame Dash, the whole Rockefeller crew fell apart. We seen it with every major rapper. As soon as they got them investors, the investors come in, day one's gotta go. Allegedly it's a $200-300 million contract on the floor for NBA YoungBoy. And how in the fuck is OG 3Three name not mentioned or quarterbacking that contract? This is because the investors have came in and the day one's getting pushed out. The day ones is getting pushed out. Now, remind y'all, NBA YoungBoy just posted a $19 million bond for D-Dog. Another day one. Is that bond gonna stay relevant? From what I'm seeing going on in the YoungBoy camp, is a whole lot of disloyalty and civil war. You know, think about when it was one America, right? And then there became two Americas. Someone was funding both sides of the war. The person that said, man, I don't really give a fuck about y'all politics, man. I don't give a fuck about y'all war. But if you need help, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to fund both of y'all. I'm a businessman. It's what I do. All right, fuck it. Let us get the money then. Investors gonna come in and say, look, babe, I got a $200 million contract right there on the flow for you. But the only way I'm gonna get that is these people can't be in your business, bro. Like they a liability. You see what Birdman said? I'm not gonna let him fuck off that money. He ain't been fucking off his money. So what the fuck is Birdman talking about? NBA YoungBoy ain't never fucked off his money. That's why he got the 88 acres in Utah. Something niggas and rappers can't buy. So what was that being said for? You don't want him to fuck off the money. He ain't been fucking off the money with the niggas that he been having around him. So what's really going on here? Did that conglomerate send Birdman down there? Because he been working with him. He a conglomerate himself. Everybody around NBA YoungBoy is not a star. They have next to zero talent. But they've been keeping that nigga safe. Being safe overrides, nigga, you getting more richer. And that's a fact, nigga. It ain't like NBA YoungBoy been giving them niggas half of his money and shit like that. He know to go nigga against niggas. Like, nigga, if you want to be respected and, you know, yada, 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 nigga, we seen it. Nigga, well, what's the boy name? Jay Prince. Niggas get to doing too much. YoungBoy pulls back. But I'm just saying, deals are being made. And OG 3Three is not in them. How is that possible? And like he said, nigga, it's plausible that he started 4K Trey. It's possible. But how is this being done? Because they telling him, you want this money? Them niggas gotta go. Them niggas gotta go, bro. And it's a shame that NBA YoungBoy know the games that they play. And he said he knew how people use them. And I'm speaking on that this nigga is one of my favorite well-liked artists at the moment. He said he knew that his music was being used and generated in a certain manner. He wasn't gonna let that happen. I could be wrong though. I could be just tripping. I could be saying things that's not really there. I'm reading too much into it. But I'll tell you this though. In 6 months to a year, if D-Dog is still around, either that nigga going with the games or I'm wrong. But 6 months to a year, I do not see D-Dog being around NBA YoungBoy no more. NBA YoungBoy finna turn into Lenny Kravitz. You feel me? Jimi Hendrix. Sammy Davis Jr. type shit. Niggas don't see the future, and I know I'm not tripping, but niggas don't see it. NBA YoungBoy has never fucked off his money. Why would Birdman be saying he not finna let that boy fuck off his money? Now they finna give him 200-300 million, right? I'ma just say what Floyd Mayweather just do. That niggas is not liking it. Somebody gotta be a part of that agreement. Somebody gotta come out. If that nigga don't come out, man, come on, bro. That fool finna start. And I'm catching some of what I'm putting down. It's amazing me. It just, nigga, if you finna get 200-300 million for what? They ain't been liking you, but you finna get 200-300 now. And Birdman saying he ain't finna let you fuck that money off, and you ain't never fucked that money off.
I don't know if you.
What the hell? I'm telling y'all, man, they getting ready for new gatekeepers and new shapeshifters. I'm telling y'all, man. The media, I mean, nigga, people is catching those. So now, nigga, they need to make y'all really believe y'all not tripping. NBA YoungBoy. He said he had cut off the day, he had to cut off his day was for the wig. Now he doing the same thing. And for what the industry is saying, he got a $200-300 billion deal on the table. I'm just saying, ain't he kind of suspicious that he get into it with Ben10 over sitting on some clothes? Are you fucking shitting me right now, dude? $200-300 million deal on the table OG 3-3 NBA YoungBoy's big brother ain't in on the deal? Are you shitting me right now, dude? How is this possible? That's like seeing a dinosaur right there. You ain't gonna think, oh, that's a mechanically, genetically made. Nigga, you gonna run. The money is the scared thing. You want this money, get them people from around you. NBA YoungBoy going for it, y'all. He going for it. I ain't lying. I am not lying. That nigga going for it.